Hello, everybody. How is everyone doing out there? My name is Meg Moonbeam, and welcome back to the Daily Astro Show. I'm here to talk today about the astrology for the weekend coming up that we've got from Friday, May 10th to Sunday, May 12th. So I'm excited to get into it with you on this magical weekend, this magical month that we are in. Let me know in the comments how all of you are doing out there. And before we get into the charts, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Meg Moonbeam YouTube and Rumble channel, as well as the Beyond Mystic YouTube and Rumble channel as well. And I do offer personal astrology consultations that are available at consultations.beyondmystic.net in the link of this, in the link in the description box of this video. So sorry, you guys, for me messing up my words over here. I am really liking the energy of this current astrology. Let me know how you guys are feeling about it. There's definitely, we've all got our personal astrology that's going on, which is unique to all of us. And some of us will be having more, adverse, challenging aspects. But overall, this is just such a beautiful month with that lovely new moon in Taurus that we've just had a couple days ago that we're still kind of in the energy of. And, we're getting now into this weekend, strong Sun conjunct Uranus. So I'm going to show you in the charts of this weekend. Sun conjunct Uranus is going to be exact on May 13th. And also Venus sextile Saturn that we're in the energy of, which will be exact on May 13th as well. So lovely, lovely things that we've got going on. Sharon says, loving the energy too, Meg. Much better than last month. Yes, I very much agree with you, Sharon. Thank you for sharing. And Steph0273, hello, Steph, says 6 massive X-rated plasma storms. Info, yes, I saw something about that when I woke up this morning that we're having major, solar storms, solar flares going on. So thank you so much for mentioning that, Steph. From Fox Weather, severe solar storm could trigger northern lights as far south as Alabama on Friday night. So holy guacamole, if you live north of Alabama or in the Alabama kind of area sphere, go look out at night. You guys might be seeing some northern lights. That's freaking crazy. Wow. Behemoth sunspot AR3364 unleashes its biggest solar flare yet, sparking radio blackouts on Earth. Well, this is where I absolutely love, the Western astrology, because everything that's going on, we can literally see going on in the astrology. Oh, we don't want to get billed from Washington Post. So what's interesting is we get into this weekend, Sun conjunct Uranus. Now, this doesn't surprise me at all that we've got major solar storms going on. In astrology, the sun, of course, is what has the solar storms. And Uranus is the planet that rules Age of Aquarius, electricity, the invention of electricity, electric circuitry of our bodies, downloads, higher consciousness, bringing us into the Age of Aquarius. So it's interesting that a lot of the times when we have major solar flares, there's some kind of actually major astrological aspect going on with Uranus, which is what we've got going on all weekend. Sun conjunct Uranus. So we've also got this article says strong solar storm could disrupt communications and produce northern lights in US. That is so freaking cool. So let me know, you guys, if you see any of those northern lights in the US or anywhere else in the world that you don't usually get that. Dan Hula, hi Dan, says suspicious observers. Ben Davidson has best coverage, not just northern lights, but technology interference. Yes, very good point, Dan. If you haven't heard of Suspicious Observers, he's a fantastic YouTube channel, website, and he does, really good coverage on the solar storms. And yes, you're right, Dan, it will also affect weather, volcanoes, earthquakes, energy in, energy out. So with this Sun conjunct Uranus that we are in the influence of, all weekend. Okay, so today, as I'm filming this video, is Friday, May 10th. We've got Sun and Uranus just 2 degrees off, so it's a very strong conjunction. As we get into Saturday, also 2 degrees off. Sunday, 1 degree off, and then Monday, it will be exact. This is what I like to call trippy, dippy energy. Okay, Uranus is the ruler of Aquarius. Uranus is the ruler of higher consciousness, the future, technology, the power grid. Okay, and Uranus, ever since 2018, has been in his most unstable position of Taurus. There could be a very big power grid outage this weekend or going into next week. Now, I want to be very clear. This is the month, as I've been saying so much lately, May has the most positive, benefic aspects in the Western astrology of the whole year. So this is not going to be something negative that happens. This is not a negative weekend of, oh my God, the power's going to go out. No, if that were to happen, it would actually be something that's positive and kind of fun, actually, with Uranus conjunct the Sun and Uranus conjunct Jupiter. And this instability that we are having is bringing us into our higher consciousness. It's helping us to move past stagnation. So I've actually been saying in the past few daily astros, and I will say it again in this one as we're getting into the stronger Sun conjunct Uranus, being honest with yourself about what are stagnations in your life. Have there been blocks that you've been having issue moving past? Okay, with this Sun conjunct Uranus and actually the whole really benefic aspects and energy of the month, we can be having breakthroughs in moving past heavy energy, behavioral patterns, stagnation that we have been holding. And with Uranus being our higher consciousness in astrology, this is not only activating those of us, woo people, like-minded people. This is where we can see in our life people that we're close to, friends in particular, because Uranus rules friends, groups that we're associated with, and maybe even family that start to wake up into their higher consciousness, and it can be shocking and unexpected. So it's a very inspirational weekend with the Sun conjunct Uranus. Creative. DigiBean 16 says incoming downloads. Yes, pay attention to the downloads that you were receiving. And yeah, doing sunbathing, doing sun gazing at the sunrise or sunset would be an amazing way to work with this energy for sure. I've been feeling the sun's energy actually in the past couple of days, and I didn't know about these solar storms until today. I'm going to have to look more into that. But I've actually been feeling the sun's energy is really, really strong the past couple of days, and is like very, very cleansing at the moment. So these solar flares are also not just activating us, giving us ascension, upgrades, and possible symptoms, but is cleansing negative energies off of this planet, negative behavioral patterns, stagnation that we've been holding. So this is exciting stuff. And we can also see in the collective, since Uranus rules, technology and invention, something new being released to the public, some kind of new technological innovation or invention, or new invention in general that gets revealed to us. But definitely the earth is highlighted, the weather is highlighted, earth changes, unlikely, unpredictable earth phenomena with Uranus being in Taurus and Sun being conjuncted in Taurus, which rules the earth and nature. So definitely a good time to spend outside, and some really unexpected, unlikely happenings that we can be seeing. I think there will definitely be the northern lights will be visible over parts of the US, like the news people are saying. So that's going to be so cool for some of us who don't usually see the northern lights to be able to see them. And as we get closer to Monday, Monday will be exact Uranus Cazimi, Sun conjunct Uranus, also exact Venus sextile to Saturn. We're in the energy of that Venus sextile to Saturn all weekend. That's also a really lovely aspect in astrology, where we've got the Venus currently in her home sign of Taurus. So strengthening our values. Taurus is all about our values. Our values that we've maybe been reflecting on with that past new moon in Taurus that we've just had a couple of days ago in sextile to Saturn, which is our discipline, our responsibility, our hard work, we can be really feeling inspired to start new, I was going to say programs. Programs isn't the right word. Routines, discipline around our long-term goals. So it's a really good time to start a new discipline plan, to start a new routine. We can be feeling really inspired to get things done and energized when it comes to work, our values, love as well. This is really good aspect for our love lives. We've just had that yucky Venus square Pluto last week, and now we've got beautiful Venus sextile Saturn. So I'm excited by the energy of this weekend. It's not going to be a normal weekend with Sun conjunct Uranus. It's going to be a little bit weird. It's going to feel unstable with Uranus being in his fall position in Taurus, but really cool time to be connecting to nature, to be meditating, to be doing any kind of, ritual or practice to receive the higher consciousness ascension upgrades that are going to be coming through. So overall, light weekend. Okay, we could see some intense Earth events, but nothing too malefic because we don't have any major adverse aspects. We've got Moon in Gemini today, Friday, May 10th, and then later on in the day, going into Saturday and Sunday, Moon will be in her home sign of Cancer, where she most likes to be. So emotionally, we are feeling good. We can be feeling an emotional need to maybe be spending some time at home in nature, not doing anything too crazy this weekend. We can be more reflective. It would be good to spend time with family and close friends and soul family. So yeah, and before I finish up, you guys, just want to mention that today at 4 p.m. Eastern, Coco is going to be doing her Coco show over on Rumble, and I think YouTube as well, if I'm not mistaken, but it's for sure on the Beyond Mystic Rumble, the Coco show. And also in about 15 minutes, I'm going to be hosting Astrology Level 2 Class 6 on the Beyond Mystic Academy. So if you'd like to join me in going deeper in the Western astrology, go to the link in the description box of this video where I'm going deeper into astrology, sharing aspects, degrees, asteroids, advanced interpretations, and more. And if you'd like to book a more personal astrology reading with me, those are available at consultations.beyondmystic.net. And at the moment, I think I've only got a few spots left for July, and then I'll be fully booked going into August. So yeah, if you'd like more of a personal reading, check that out at the link below as well. And I'm wishing you guys an absolutely magical Sun conjunct Uranus weekend. It's going to be weird. It's going to be unexpected things coming up, but very positive and helping us to move past stagnations into the future. So I love you guys so, so much, and I will see you soon. Bye.